Santana at Woodstock, we were talking about this right before we went on. I have never seen a man more possessed by the music than this video of them playing at Woodstock.
Yeah.
And the story behind it is insane.
Yes.
You watched. I really wish we could just have we could play the whole thing and react to it right here, but we'll get copyrighted for sure.
Exactly.
But they're absolutely tearing up the entire stage, and you can tell looking at them that they're all just right connected with each other.
Yes. So the instruments are on all cylinders too. The instruments are playing themselves. They're actually just standing there with their hands up. And they're like on the wave.
That's basically what happened. But it's crazy because you can look at the footage and just be like, wow, they're absolutely tearing this up. I've never seen this. This is amazing. And the whole crowd is feeling it. You can just tell looking at this footage, just like the energy is amazing.
Yeah.
And then you find out the backstory. And it gets even crazier.
Let us know.
So apparently, when they got to the festival, they were told that they had a lot of time before their set.
Like 3 hours or something like that.
Well, more than that. Like 8 hours.
Okay.
And they were like, the whole band was like, let's drop some acid.
Why not? We got time. Woodstock.
Yeah, we got time, right? Well, so they drop the acid, and then as they're, starting to begin their trip, the promoter comes in, hey, sorry guys, you're getting bumped up. You go on in like an hour.
This is a setup.
And they're like, oh my God. Oh no. This is not good.
That's why they were all on the same plane, because they were all like, holy shit.
No, 100%. They were all tripping balls. They're all just looking over at each other like, can you believe this shit? But yeah, so they get on the stage in front of like, whatever it is, 300,000, 400,000 people.
Small amount.
Tripping balls.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't turn back.
No.
You're already there. So they play the show and they just absolutely rip it.
They kill it.
They completely kill it. And Carlos, you can look up these interviews with him. He was just like, I was tripping so hard. My guitar was just like an electric snake.
Yeah.
And all I was trying to do was just keep it here with me. And I just said, please, God, just let me stay in tune and in time. That's all. I'll never do this again. I swear to God, please. Just do this for me, God.
The infamous quote of the young and dumb. I'll never do this again.
I'll never do this again.
It's a lie.
And there's even interviews with the other band members that are so funny. Like there was one guy, I don't know what his name, the little dude.
Yeah.
That was the percussion player.
Who said he saw God?
He literally was like, I went on this stage and I saw Jesus' face and I touched Jesus' face. And I'm like, oh my God. These guys were all so high. This is crazy. And it's one thing to be super high. Anyone can get super high.
Yeah.
It's another thing to get super high and rock a stage of the biggest music festival that's ever existed in that point in time.
Exactly. Do you know who was there?
Everyone.
I'm talking mamas and papas. Hendrix, all right? Everybody.
Not the Doors.
They
were too cool for that shit.
Yeah.
They don't fuck with wood.
They closed the door on that shit.
That's right. Yeah, so basically the performance was filmed, like a lot of Woodstock was filmed. They put out the Woodstock album and the Woodstock movie.
Yeah.
And their performance in that immediately catapulted them to huge success. I mean, back in the day, that was like the equivalent of going viral.
Yeah. Carlos was like, we got really big, like U2 big, and that is huge. You know, that's stadium huge, arena huge. Like, so and then for it to be like more word of mouth and just radio, that's insane too.
Yeah.
And they just spread like wildfire. And with fame and notoriety and all that stuff comes,
sobriety.
Sobriety.
All the band members just got more and more sober the bigger they got.